Another thing I want you to know is that your victory is not something you have to fight for. Your victory is what you have to align to access. The king has made every victory available for us, but as kingdom people, we have to access this victory. That's why it's so essential. Now, when you receive a bad news, when you see something that is ill, when you see something you do not like, what you have to do is not to begin to fight or begin to disturb yourself, because I have interfaced with a lot of people. Then one of the question I ask them is that this your troubling, does it solve anything? And at the point they will say, what do you really mean? I say, what I mean is that no matter how you trouble yourself, it won't solve anything. And the good news here is that the king has made provision for this your problem already. It's just for you to align. That is why our victory, when the Bible says we are victorious, when the Bible says we are more than conqueror, it's just for us to align in the victory of Jesus. And how we do that is to even engage in a fight. Let me tell you a brief story. Back then, that was 222 thereabout, 222, 223. I was teaching a school in Lagos, and it was a mixed school. Both the people of the born women and Christians. Something happened. Somebody confronted me that I shouldn't preach it again. And this is a normal routine I do. But the truth is that he can't confront me directly. He passed through somebody. That person should come and tell me that no Bible teaching again, no assembly again. I told the guy that until I leave the school. And he actually came and fought me. He fought me spiritually, and the next morning he cannot look on my face. I never prayed about it. I took it like he challenged me. I said, you can't try it. But the fought me was a very terrible one, but God won. Now, the victory I had that day was not because I prayed, because truly I never prayed that day. It's not because I prayed. It's because I stood on the victory of what I believe, which is God, which is the King. That's why in Kingdom Leadership Academy, what we introduce to you is a kingdom where God is the King. And we introduce, let you know how you can access everything in the kingdom. In the kingdom, things are not waste. Resources are kept for a particular purpose. Most persons tend to be poor because they are not resourceful. They don't know how to manage resources. And the king doesn't release resources to people that waste it. Now, the king only release resources to people that can keep it, manage it, and multiply it. That's why you can remember the story of the talent. He gave the other person 5, 2, and 1. And when he came, the other person multiplied, but the person who buried his own, he took the one that was with him. The truth is that if he had multiplied even that one, it's as equivalent to the person who had 5 that multiplied it. He would have just multiplied it. The truth is that the king will not give that man another thing. And the king will even take away the one that he had. And the Bible said he took away the one he had and gave it to the person who had the 5. That is to tell you that in the kingdom of God, you have to depend on the king, you have to obey the king, and you have to know how to use resources. In our next video, we'll be talking about how to discover your purpose and how to work in your purpose. Stay tuned. This is Kingdom Leadership Academy. Thank you. My name is Emmanuel Joseph Edu.